20 degrees in Dallas right now. Very rare occasion, but we're at work. We just got done with the trading session just about. We've got a trade right now. We're in a gold trade, but stops are at break even, so we're chilling. But I just wanted to speak to you guys today, honestly, about something that's been weighing on my heart heavily and something that I need to improve in a tremendous amount. I need to improve a tremendous amount in this year. And that's being at peace with the process and being at peace with those results that come from the process. I go on long runs and I always say to myself, process over outcome, and, stick to the plan. And I say all the mantras and I believe them, but whenever I sit in front of that chart sometimes, I'm sure y'all know this feeling, it just all goes out the window. Everything goes out the window, and I'm just worried about how much money I'm gonna make. My plan goes out the window, and I'm just always wondering how much money am I going to make? And it shows in my trading. I'm blessed that I've been in the markets long enough to know that I always have to go in with smaller size, and to get a high reward according to my strategy at least. But yeah, everything just goes out the window sometimes for me, and that's what happened to me today. But I just really realized something that I've always known, but it's something that I really have to instill in my heart and put it at the core and really not just believe it, but live it. And that's being at peace with the results, because results only come from a process. And the only way we get those results, like I just said, is from completing a process. And then at the end of that process, we can always look through our results and then change what needs to be changed in order to go back to square one, fix the process, go through another process, and then change the results. That's, what life is. That's what trading is. It's about being a forever student of the market and not needing things to happen so quickly. That's what life is, not needing things to happen so quickly. And I'm really just rambling because these thoughts are really fresh on my mind, and I know how great of a trader I can be if I let go of wanting things now. I've simply got to truly be at peace with God's timing. Being at peace with God's timing sounds so cool and it sounds so easy, but how am I going to feel whenever I'm $200 in drawdown and I haven't won a trade in a week? If that happens, I pray to God that won't happen, but that's what happens as a trader. And I just realized that I've got to stop trying to tweak so much and do so much more, get in and get out, trying to catch lows. I caught myself this week trying to catch bottoms, trying to catch bottoms and tops. And that's something that I swore off doing 2 years ago. Like, that's beginner stuff, trying to catch bottoms and tops, because the risk to reward looks so sweet. But in doing that, gladly, by the grace of God, I only lost $500 today. And doing that, copy trade across 4 accounts, so $2,000. I made $8,000 yesterday, gave 2 of it back after that. So I ended yesterday up $6,000, and then I just gave $2,000 back today. So $4,000 is where we're at right now. I don't know what my trade is doing right now. I'm just gonna let it ride. But yeah, catching bottoms, trying to catch bottoms, trying to sell tops, that's not a part of my plan. That's too hard for me. There's some people that can do that, but in doing that, I'm going to take way too many losses in a row. And in this prop firm game, or the funding company game that a lot of us are in right now, it's imperative that we don't take that many losses in a row unless we're risking a very small amount in order to get a very large amount. And that's possible, but it's just not my game. And I'm really just taking this video so I can reiterate to myself, dude, I got to stick to my game. I got to trust God, trust his timing, and stick to my game. It's not about making money every single day. It's about sticking to my risk management plan and doing what I know I can do best in the market. And that will give me profit long term. That'll give me long-term profitability rather than being so focused on, oh, what's my P&L look like today? I've got to disregard what my P&L looks like each and every day and stick to the process and just know that the results can get worked on later. I've got to be at peace with the results. Be at peace with the process. That sounds better, honestly. Being at peace with the process. So I hope y'all could get some value from that. I'm sure a lot of y'all resonate with that as well, as we, go along this trading journey pretty lonely. So hopefully y'all can resonate with that. But if you got any value, go ahead and like and subscribe. 20 degrees in Texas, but we're doing it. We're killing it. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your week on the charts and continue to lose money professionally. I have not been losing money professionally, but I'm telling y'all that will change, and I'll be around in this industry for a long time. In order to do that, I've got to stick to my words and stand by my doctrine, which is to lose money professionally and be at peace with the process. I've got to be at peace with the process, and then we can always tweak those results and start from square one again in order to redo that process and get newer results, and then vice versa. We keep doing it. Always become a student, always staying a student of the market, and never feeling like we are a slave to our P&L. I am not a slave to my P&L. I'm not a slave to my flesh. I don't have to jump in and try to make money whenever my strategy's not there. I've got to be at peace with God's timing, and that's what I'm going to do for 2025. So I just appreciate y'all. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you've got any value. Lose money professionally. We'll see you guys.